有责任也有能力执行好安理会通过的各项决议，包括2270号设朝的决议。
China is a permanent member of the Security Council. We have an obligation and the capability to implement all the resolutions passed by the Security Council, including Resolution 2270 concerning the DPRK. You mentioned the term livelihood. I think people should have consensus around that. Of course, in the course of implementation, China will adopt an objective and impartial attitude and carry out necessary evaluation, determination, and monitoring. I wish to point out that Resolution 2270 not just contains sanctions, it also reiterates support for the six-party talks and asks the parties to refrain from taking any actions that might aggravate tensions. So in China's view, Resolution 2270 must be implemented in its entirety. Sanctions are just a necessary means. Maintaining stability is the pressing priority, and only negotiation can provide a fundamental solution. At the moment, there is some saber-rattling on the Korean Peninsula, and the situation is a bit explosive. If the tensions worsen or even get out of control, it would be a disaster for all parties. As the largest neighbor of the peninsula, China will not sit by and see a fundamental disruption to stability on the peninsula, and will not sit by and see unwarranted damage to China's security interests. We strongly urge the parties to act with reason and constraint and refrain from aggravating tensions. To eventually resolve the issues on the peninsula, we have to adopt a multi-pronged approach and apply the right medicine. To have blind faith in sanctions and pressure would, in fact, be irresponsible to the future of the peninsula. In terms of negotiation, China has put forward a proposal to pursue in parallel tracks the denuclearization of the peninsula and the replacement of the armistice agreement with a peace treaty. Denuclearization is a firm goal of the international community. Replacing the armistice is a reasonable concern of the DPRK. The two can be negotiated in parallel, implemented in steps, and resolved with reference to each other. This would be an equitable, reasonable, and workable solution. Other parties have also suggested some ideas, including flexible contacts in a three-party, four-party, or even five-party format. We are open to any and all initiatives that can help bring the nuclear issue on the peninsula back to the negotiating table.